This is the field that we came and looked at a little bit ago that was planted the 10th of April. Early, the conditions were really good, but of course it got cold and wet and rained way too much. So here's some areas that I replanted. As you can see right in here, there's absolutely no corn. This is where some water laid on it after the excessive rains. Just came back in here a couple days ago and just planted corn right in here. As warm as it is, it's in the 90s now. It's hot, humid. As long as we don't get another big flood on it, this corn should come up and be just fine. Just one of those things, you didn't think you got it done right and you have to go back and redo it again, and may have to do it a third time. But this is just looking at the field where we replanted some corn here a couple days ago. Here's a spot in that same field that I just looked at a little bit ago and just showed you where we replanted some corn. As you can see, here's a kernel that's actually, that corn will probably come on up and straighten itself out. Here's one right here. It popped up through. There's still some gaps. I didn't replant all of it, but as you can see, it's better going on down the row there. It's pretty good. But this corn, it's amazing, that corn plant right there. That corn plant right there, as you can see, it pushed its way through. This one here pushed its way up. Now that corn's stressed, but this is right on the edge of where I replanted some of it. And as you can see, the row was a lot better down there. So going to have some spots in this early corn where it's not going to quite be as good. But just wanted to show you a little bit more. See one right over here. That one's coming up. Found a crack. It's coming out of it. It's going to make it up. That corn's really pushing, but it's going to make it. If I had a big field of this and it was like this too, a hoe would have helped, but there wasn't much here. We replanted 4.69 acres out of 19 acres, so that tells you about a fourth of this field had to be replanted.